So tonight we're celebrating Passover, or Pesach as it's called in Hebrew, and it's a remembrance of a lot of different things, but we'll start off by having the woman of the house light the candles and say a blessing. Tonight is 29th of March 2010, which is the 14th of Nisan on the Jewish calendar, which marks Erev Pesach. So it's the beginning of Pesach and the Feast of Unleavened Bread. I just want to go ahead and light the candles. Oh, here, I'll hold it for you. Yeah, I think this is a good lighting.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher kitshanu b'Yeshua HaMashiach or ha'olam.
And what in English?
Blessed are you, O Lord our God, King of the universe, who has sanctified us in Jesus the Messiah, the light of the world.
So we're presenting the Messianic Seder because we believe that Yeshua is the Messiah. And first thing we're going to have is the Kiddush, which is the cup of sanctification. Sanctification means to make holy, because God has set apart Israel as holy, and He's set apart His church as holy. And the blessing over the wine is Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam borei pri hagafen, which says, "Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who brings forth the fruit of the vine." And during the Last Supper, when Jesus took the cup of sanctification, after taking the cup, He gave thanks and said, "Take this and divide it among you, for I tell you, I will not drink again of the fruit of the vine until the kingdom of God comes." So let's go ahead and drink of the cup of sanctification. And after this, we have the washing of the hands, which we didn't really have a basin to do that in. Let's get a little basin over there and wash our hands. Little cup. It's a little crystal one or whatever. So one of the things that the Jewish people do in preparation for Passover is the days before, weeks before Passover, they're cleaning their house. They're removing every leaven from their house. So every piece of bread, every cracker, every crumb that they have in their house, they're removing that from their house. And all that they can eat is this matzah, which you can see here, which is some unleavened bread, and we'll talk more about that later. So special ceremony, for the Orthodox in washing your hands, but we're just gonna dip our hands and wash them. And at this time during the Last Supper, Jesus also took and girded himself with a towel, and he washed the disciples' feet.
So part of what Jesus said is that as I have washed your feet, so you should wash one another's feet. In those days it was probably a lot more helpful or useful to be washing feet because they walked around in sandals all day long and their feet got really dirty. It was kind of uncomfortable, and this was like a nice thing to have done to them. I'm going to wash Elizabeth's feet too. See what she thinks about it. You ever had your feet washed before? There you go. There you go. If you want to. You play with Mom's head covering if you want. Or not. Okay. Do you want to or not? Okay. I think the video will establish this. What's that? I think the baby wants to participate a little bit more in what's going on. She's like wondering what the basin of water is all about. How do you like that matzah? Huh?
Now is an important part of the Seder meal is the karpas, which are the bitter herbs that are dipped in salt water. So we have here some parsley, and some salt water here. So we dip it in the salt water and eat it. So that, of course, represents the bitterness that the people experienced while they were in slavery in Egypt. And the salt water represents the tears that they shed while they were in bondage to their taskmasters in Egypt.